Footage of a pastor bringing a man back to life at his funeral is going viral on social media. The footage is actually from a live stream, but the footage is being highly criticized by both the media and by social media users. So did this pastor really raise a man from the dead? Well, I'm gonna tell you in just a second, but I'm gonna introduce myself first. Hi, I'm Charlotte. Welcome back to InformOverload, the news channel for people who hate the news. Dab on that like and subscribe and follow us on Instagram. So before I get into this video, tell me down there in the comments, do you believe in miracles? Have you ever witnessed a miracle? Write your responses right down there. Pastor Alf Lukau is going viral right now for supposedly raising a man from the dead during a service at his church in Johannesburg, South Africa this past Sunday, February 24th. In the video, Pastor Alf Lukau walks up to the coffin that held the body of a deceased man. I say that in quotations. The man in the coffin can literally be seen breathing as the pastor speaks to his loved ones. They explain that he died a couple of days before the funeral service and was brought from the mortuary. Then the dead man magically sits up and the surrounding crowd starts screaming. The church claimed that this was a miracle. 3 funeral companies who were a part of the stunt spoke to the BBC and they explained that they were tricked by church representatives and manipulated into participating. The funeral companies also say that they are going to be taking legal action for damaging their reputation. One company called King and Queen's Real Funerals went on Facebook to defend themselves. They said in a statement, "We were approached by alleged family members of the deceased who informed us they had encountered a dispute with a different funeral service provider and would like to use our transport services which we offered them. We did not supply the coffin, neither did we store the deceased at our mortuary. No paperwork was processed by Kings and Queens Funerals. We are in the process of taking legal action for this malicious damage to our image." So apparently the driver of the hearse that was rented by the family of the dead man was supposedly robbed after the funeral service. So obviously the footage is being heavily criticized on social media. I mean, the guy that they got to pretend to be dead didn't even do a good job. Couldn't you have held your breath for a few seconds? It would have been way more convincing. The hashtag Resurrection Challenge was even started on social media to make fun of the stunt. Since the backlash on social media, the church Alleluia International Ministries has backtracked and said that the dead man was already alive when the pastor approached him. Isn't that convenient? They said the pastor, quote, completed a miracle that God himself has already started. I don't even need to tell you how bad misleading people like this is, but Professor David Masoma, Deputy Chairperson of the Commission for the Promotion and Protection of Cultural, Religious, and Linguistics Communities, said it best. These kinds of stunts were used as a way of getting money from the hopelessness of our people. He went on to say, resurrection means suspension of the laws of nature. When somebody claims to have suspended the laws of nature when someone has passed on, it means there must be credible witnesses, a certification that the person is dead. The person must be registered by a morgue. The morgue must certify that this person is dead. He finished the statement with this: there is no such thing as miracles. South Africa is no stranger to questionable pastors. Last year, a South African pastor was found guilty of assault after he sprayed his followers with insecticide that he said could heal cancer and HIV. So guys, what do you think? Is there such a thing as a miracle? Let me know your thoughts down there in the comments. But for now, I'm gonna wrap up this video with some comment features. Fluffy Potato said, Charlotte, you make all the scary things feel totally normal. How? My calming voice, of course, and jokes as well. Mackenzie McKnight said, hi Charlotte, what's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Fern Gully The Last Rainforest. Good choice. My favorite movie will always be Birdman. Brian D. Stone said, excellent presentation. I learned a lot from this channel and I enjoy it a great deal. Well, hey, thanks so much, Brian. I really appreciate that. Daniel Ziegler said, so you're from Canada. That explains why you're so nice. I am very nice. Most of the time. Steve Hunt said, Jocelyn is cute. Yes, she is. She's very cute. She's a great person too. Just a reminder, if you want to see more of Jocelyn, definitely check out our brand new channel, Top 10 Beyond the Screen. By the way, this is the end screen. It means the video is over. So if you want to keep watching IO, we put together a playlist for you that's right over here. And obviously, if you enjoyed this video, you should leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so I can see you in a future IO video.